What if one of country music's most loved relationships didn't end with a dramatic fight, but with silence? For years, fans admired Miranda Lambert and Blake Shelton as the perfect couple. They were funny, natural, and seemed deeply connected. But behind that image, something was slowly falling apart. And instead of explaining it, Miranda Lambert chose to stay quiet, letting her music speak for her until years later, when she finally revealed the truth. Miranda Lambert didn't grow up believing in perfect love stories. Her childhood was shaped by real-life betrayal. Her parents, Rick Lambert and Bev Lambert, were private investigators in Texas who specialized in catching cheating partners. As a young girl, Miranda wasn't protected from this world. She was part of it. She witnessed secrets, lies, and broken relationships up close. These early experiences taught her that love could be fragile and trust could easily be destroyed. Her family's life became even more intense when her parents were involved in a high-profile case. Connected to Bill Clinton, their home filled with sensitive files and growing tension. At one point, a mysterious helicopter hovered above their house, signaling that powerful forces were watching. Soon after, authorities seized their investigation files, pulling the family into a situation far bigger than they expected. Then came financial hardship. When the Texas oil economy collapsed, the Lambert family lost almost everything. They moved into small, struggling conditions, and life became uncertain. Eventually, they found a second chance in a rundown farmhouse which they rebuilt together. But this home became more than just a place to live. It became a shelter for abused women and children. Young Miranda Lambert witnessed pain, fear, and survival stories that would later shape her music, especially songs like Gunpowder and Lead. Determined to escape hardship, Miranda turned to music. Her first trip to Nashville didn't go as planned. The industry tried to mold her into something she wasn't, pushing a polished image she rejected. Frustrated, she returned to Texas and taught herself guitar, determined to succeed on her own terms. She performed in tough bar environments, where audiences were loud and unforgiving. But those experiences made her stronger and more confident. Her breakthrough came on the show Nashville Star in 2003. Although she didn't win, the exposure changed her life. When she signed with a record label, she demanded creative control, wanting her own songs, style, and image. Her debut album Kerosene proved her instincts were right, launching her career and establishing her as a bold, authentic voice in country music. Everything changed when she met Blake Shelton. Their relationship felt genuine and full of joy. They married in 2011, becoming one of country music's most beloved couples. But behind the scenes, their busy careers created distance. Blake Shelton was filming The Voice in Los Angeles, while Miranda Lambert was constantly touring. Their time together became limited, and slowly, the connection faded. By 2015, their marriage ended. The announcement shocked fans, especially because the divorce had already been finalized privately before going public. Despite intense media speculation, Miranda Lambert chose not to explain what happened. Instead, she poured her emotions into music, creating deeply personal albums that reflected heartbreak and healing. After the divorce, her personal life remained under scrutiny. She faced criticism over relationships with Anderson East and Evan Felker, with many accusing her of hypocrisy given her past. In 2019, she surprised everyone by secretly marrying Brendan McLaughlin, a New York police officer. Shortly after meeting him, through all the chaos, Miranda Lambert stayed focused on her music and growth. Over time, her perspective changed. In 2025, she finally spoke openly, revealing that she had let go of the pain and bitterness from her past with Blake Shelton. It wasn't anger that defined her story, it was acceptance. In the end, the story of Miranda Lambert isn't just about fame, heartbreak, or controversy. It's about resilience. Sometimes the strongest response isn't loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's choosing to move forward, heal quietly, and finally let go.